Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes The Awakened, and ready to act like we've been streaming for the last half an hour? Yeah? Good. No, it's totally alright, and we all know that I can't keep to a schedule, so let's just hop right in and see what this stream... What just happened? Streamlabs, I hate you too. Don't worry. Let's just say where the game takes us today. Hi. Streamlabs tells me that I'm not logged in to Twitch. Whatever. I have my stream manager on my phone. I just need something that will organize it all together at some point in time. My YouTube and my Twitch stream. Not that a lot's happening on either of those, but who knows? Maybe one day someone will talk to me.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details.
Okay, right, we're supposed to go...
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
Oh, do you have more info, little boy?
Cool.
Did something
Thank you,
happen?
Sir.
Storm of the Century, the tempest which many already call the Storm of the Century, has been raging west of Lochaber? Lochaber's coastline. Over the past fortnight, officials are alarmed by signs of the storm's intensification. The storm is taking a toll on shipping and seamen's life, with 34 ships reported lost. Even as this article goes to press, hundreds of lives hang in the balance, with seamen struggling against the elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. What would they do? I'm sorry. But yeah, it's way too dangerous to go out there now. Well, whatever. Her Majesty Queen Victoria held an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast, and it was learned that similar phenomena of lower importance are occurring around the world. In other news, a French thief with the initials AL is toying with Scotland Yard. AL. It's a reference to something, but I can't place it right now. Stop dressing Sherlock into something else. He needs to look fabulous. Are we clear on that? Okay. Watson, you are starting to look like you're on drugs as well. Alright.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for all the details.
That was the bookstore, right? Yeah, perfect. Still know my way around London.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
You seem happy? Did our matchmaking help?
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thorny truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
Right. What? Stevenson's guiding light?
Barnes, does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires. I wonder what they do.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged.
Alright. Translate this,
Last
please.
time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow, what a marvel. I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Oh, already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Perfect. Do your job, and I'll go look for those books you mentioned. Greatest British Families. This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and successes of great British families. It is a somewhat chauvinistic account of Britain's finest. Wow, that sounds like a great read. Gotta buy that. What's its title? Is it actually? Probably not. Okay, search the archives. When the storm starts, where the ship falls, Stevenson's Scotland. Okay. Scotland. Away from his family, non-literary vacation. Suggested it one of his poems. Okay, period. Does it mention? No, but if it's current, then it's 1800s, right? What titles? Don't know. Achievements. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires and fled the sea, the towers we found and the lamps we lit. It only says here non-literary. I don't know. We're gonna try everything, I guess. Politics, maritime. Wow, look at me. Okay, yeah, I could have figured that, I guess. The book Greatest British Families briefly mentions the Stevensons, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Of course. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Bell Rock Lighthouse's erection in 1810, the Stevensons have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feats in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his sons, Alan, David and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline, have the dynasty to thank for guiding them to prosperity and safety. Oh, thank you, Stevenson family. Am I Now I'm gonna just erect an altar for the Stevensons for building lighthouses around Scotland, so sailors don't get lost. Should I also erect an altar to worship the creator of the light bulb while we are at it? I know we should be thankful for all the creation that has happened in all this time, which we are basing all our technology on, but yeah, I don't know. Would be strange. Okay, what is the cryptic message for Ashramad about? Greatest British family? Stevenson's family? What's that? According to Barnes' book, likely contains a description of pagan deities and rituals. That was that? Yeah. Sad. So you want hair? Didn't hair? I feel like I went for that first and then chose the other one. Oh well. The message mentions a place where the cult plans together. A lighthouse built by the Stevensons west of Loch Harbour, Scotland. We're really getting around in this one. Who's the cult leader? I don't think we have anything to suggest anything. Yeah, no. Okay, Alright, do you know anything? Got any coastal maps?
Say, do you possess coastal maps of Scotland?
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Do you need any particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, west coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Huh? Pin evidence. What do I need it for? What? Oh, the map? Located on the remote island of the same name, Skirrywar Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tairi. Any Scottish people out there that can tell me the pronunciation, the proper one? Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite? Oh, it's granite in German. Gonna go for that. Beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Okay. It's probably this far off one, right? Bara. Located on the outer Hebrides island of Bara Head, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Minch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of Inverness in Inverness, is 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom's highest lighthouse, standing 682 feet above sea level. Cute. at Narmukan. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Ardnamurchan Peninsula in Loch Harbour. It architecturally and decoratively depicts Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strikingly black lantern, the tower soars to 118 feet above the rocks. Okay. We still haven't found the one we're looking for, did we? Okay, whatever. No. Okay, yeah, the 118 one. Rupnanankal means strangest point in Scottish Gaelic. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the Sound of Moor. Okay. Again?
Doctor?
You found something?
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
Ooh. Choice to make. But we can't really read it, can we? If he can read it, shouldn't it be with the person that can actually read it and translate it for us in the end? And looking at how fast he was translating those 2 pages, he's probably gonna be finished translating it by the morning. Or let's say in 2 to 3 days.
You have been of great help, so yes.
Excellent. I could barely put it down. Farewell.
Read it and weep. The achievement I got. Okay, Ritual of Awakening. Barnes is approximate of it. If hasty translation details a ritual of awakening a pagan god sleeping under the ocean, it involves a special chant the strongest men of every ethnicity on earth perform before they are to be sacrificed for the god's awakening. A creature with a pitch-black face akin to an Egyptian sphinx must witness the ritual. If successful, the ceremony will destroy the world's seas and lands. Doesn't that sound awesome?
A fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
No problem. You're not even looking at the book, but sure. Enjoy. I gotta...
Mycroft, here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counselling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respected him.
The Crown cannot help you. But I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the Crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
Oh. Tell me more.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
For my eyes only? Oh, you shouldn't have my cross. Okay. Gotta be right back. I need a jacket real quick. It's cold in here. Well, it's not really cold, but I'm sitting here with a tank top and it's like 9 degrees outside. Inside, I don't know, 20, 18. Nobody knows. There we go. Briefing from Mycroft. One of our informants, Philip Hawke, something, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on an investigation close to his lodgings. Hawke is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses. Captain Stanwyck, report to me after you have visited. I'll be in the bookshop. Where was Stanwyck's house again? Ah, awesome. I forgot we can fast travel. Hawke's house. Which one? Apparently I found it. This one? No. This one.
Here.
One can hold.
Unlike Holmes, I don't carry lockpicks.
How dare you?
A wasp's nest. They might attack if someone draws too close or are otherwise provoked. Much like London itself.
Oh, well, he looks dead.
Royal Berkshire Regiment. They had it tough in Afghanistan. His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin. Only his right arm was functional. His left arm was paralyzed in the war.
Unfinished note written by Hawke. 5:45 carriage with a hooded visitor arrived. 7:25 carriage left. The visitor stayed inside. 9:10 boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. 9:36 boxes are still being unloaded. 10:10 the last box was moved inside the embassy. 11:33 arrival of the Ottoman ambassador and vice consul. 1244. The men are having a meeting on the second floor. There are maps of M.
Capital M, signed by someone else's hand. A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction. Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street.
Probably.
The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
Alright, so we're going back to Mycroft already. Barnes's bookshop. Let's go.
Get the Strand, get the true facts.
Yeah. Didn't I choose Barnes's bookshop and not Holmes's home? Oh well, it's not too far off, so. Mycroft Holmes, I've got a report to make.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
In the notebook.
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
Maybe next time don't send me out to look for your informant. If you could have walked there yourself. We have little puppies now.
Take care of your master.
Oh, two little puppies. I'm gonna take one, okay? One is fine, right? Only one? Please? Okay. Obviously, this had to be mentioned to Mycroft. Okay, I could have hidden the fact and maybe pursued it some more. Oh well. I messed up. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Don't you dare put that on. Okay, you want me to do this, but I don't have... Assumed dead. Which one was the one? This one. The book's pagan god. That's not the cult leader. Well, I'm gonna go for it. Ritual Awakening. Now what's their goal? Oh wow, I did not see that. Was it signed by anyone? Stevenson family? No. Who was Rochester again? Archibald Rochester is alive and leading a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at Atnamurkan Lighthouse, by implication, the sacrifice of all the abductees of diverse ethnicities. Who is that? Did I miss something? Lord H.P. Rochester, London's billionaire, married an American woman. They had a son named Archibald, who moved east to take charge of his father's interests after finishing his education and reaching the age of majority. Archibald held many jewel mines in Australia and holdings in England. His wealth in gems rose immensely. In 1875, he boarded the ship to England. A storm sunk his ship. No crew members survived. Neither Archibald's body nor his gems were ever found. His father, Lord H.P. Rochester, died shortly thereafter, with Lady Rochester moving to Boston and subsequently passing away. Several of the documented Rochester gems have recently resurfaced and been connected to Louisianian banks and the Black Edelweiss, among other locations. We learned that somewhere? I feel like I missed that, but okay. Who am I talking about? This? Did you learn something new?
Please let Mr. Holmes know that he may always read the latest strand at no cost.
Sure thing. Well, we paid with an expensive old book, I guess. That's only fair. We don't need to buy any more strands. We are saving money. Look at us. Okay, home we go.
Another sinking near Scotland. By the strand for the details.
Alright, Holmesy. Did you calm down, or are you having another trip? Another trip, I see. I know everything! Right. Watson, right.
Holmes, I have the translation. Barnes will keep researching. Holmes? Watson, did you hear me? Barnes gave us a preliminary translation of the book. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession.
Yeah.
Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession, as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
You are mad, but everybody is at different levels. Some can hide it better than others, and you for sure can't hide anything. But he definitely needs to hear that he's not mad. Or does he need to hear it? Go on, let's be the bestest best friend anyone can ever ask for. Let's be honest.
Oh, you are undoubtedly mad. And egotistical, irascible, oblivious, infuriating.
All right.
Self-absorbed, self-righteous, self-congratulatory.
Okay.
And invariably correct. So fear not madness, for it seems to me your
Go
greatest
for it,
strength.
Watson.
Something stirs in the depths, Sherlock. A danger. A darkness only a madman would dare face.
Into the darkness, then.
Let's leave for Scotland.
Well, shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Eight. Chapter 8. The Awakening. Dun dun dun. Is that the final chapter? At Narmukan Point.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
Yeah, I don't think he's really there right now, Watson. You're on your own. Where are your glasses, Sherlock? And your... Well...
These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then.
Well, isn't that just lovely? The lighthouse ritual. The ritual is already underway. People are jumping from atop the Atnarmukan lighthouse into the depths of the sea. How to stop the ritual? I don't think we have anything right now. Okay, the observation. The lighthouse ritual. Isn't that great? Okay, we've got one thing. Is that like featherless face, manually broken Egyptian motive? Alright. Are those supposed to be the sphinxes? That's it?
Barred and barricaded from the inside.
We can't enter through here, can we?
The door won't budge.
Yeah. Is it? The front entrance is locked. Can't really go around, so there has to be an underground passageway. Look at me. Knowing my games.
An old cannon, probably rusting here since the 16th century.
Are we gonna fight Cthulhu with that? Okay. What? A cult pattern. Uh-huh. If you say so, Sherlock.
Ouroboros, a snake eating itself. An ancient symbol of eternal renewal.
And...
Fresh marks, something scraped along the stone. This door requires a very specific key.
Right. Anything else?
Where did the shirt come from?
How am I supposed to know that?
There's a body here.
What?
Not just any body, it's Ashmont.
The body is still soft to the touch. He died recently.
Scratches, bruises, and stabs, all self-inflicted. Oh, his eyes are gouged out.
Lovely.
The infamous curved dagger. It's tied firmly to his hand.
What am I missing? He's missing one boot. That was something.
broken chain, something was attached to the end.
His body succumbed to all those wounds.
Yeah, well, eventually we all die. Splashes of blood, small blue, non-artery wound. You're telling me this is why he gouged his eyes out? I really needed that information. Finger grooves. Searching for something? Disturbed mud.
A human-sized imprint. Someone fell on their back.
What's the final one? What's the final piece of information? Is it not this? Sometimes, really? Why does it have
This
to be
branch
that
was recently broken. The
specific
wood
area?
is still green. Whatever Ashmat had secured to his chain, he lost it here.
Okay, so we are looking for what... Big bush is something good? What? Let me look. That's why. Okay. Where he lost his footing. Shiny metallic lost. Ah, that's the pendant that was lost. All right.
Scratches.
Just the thing we
This
needed to
medallion
open the
saw
door.
frequent use. Interesting occult pattern.
What drove him to this dreadful act?
I fear we are about to see for ourselves.
Okay. What? Strange sigils, partially washed away, drawn in blood, no stone unturned. Yep. If I see something, I look at it. Or shouldn't I? Alright. Well, doesn't this look lovely? Right here. What's in any suggestions? Left or right? Huh. Alright. What do we have here? Anything to interact with? Humans, slaves. For those alien creatures. I guess, but why were they locked up in those cages though? And those worms need blood, alright. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Next chamber. Secrets. We're gonna meet the basilisk. Watson, can you speak to snakes? I'm no parcel tongue.
An obsidian heart. Masterful work.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna need something to put here.
That's a crafty
Yeah.
mechanism and quite ancient. This vessel is covered in dried blood.
Oh, I get it. We need fresh blood. And no, I'm not volunteering.
Fear not. I think Ashmat can help.
You can? Oh, are we gonna drag him here? Alright, Watson, you go get him. I'm gonna figure out this mechanism. Sounds like a good plan, right?
Do you have anything to hold blood, Watson?
Of course he does.
Fine, take my flask.
Ah, thank you. Always so helpful.
Something in the caves drove Ashmat mad, and it might still be there, so it is more simple.
Do I have the blood now? Okay, apparently you did. Watson is the best. Alright. Apparently that was enough.
The lever doesn't want to stay on its own.
Then why don't you keep pushing it
Watson,
down?
hold the lever for me. I must investigate.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go to the cage on the other side and collect whatever's here. Or not. Oh, there's another one.
Holmes, watch out! My lever went back up!
The doors, Watson! Hold the doors!
Ha!
Ah! We're trapped! Now what?
Look around. There must be something we can use.
It's probably this mechanism, right?
It's ancient, though still working.
Oh, this is new. What is happening? Oh. Okay, for you, this is new. What do we have here? What shoulder? Level arm
Those
size?
holes seem to have a purpose, but I won't risk my arm to find out what.
Can understand that and appreciate it. There's another one. Oh no. What's that? Take it. Alright. And you. Do I need another? How many do I need? Oh no. Do I need to take it back? I don't think I have enough. Or I'm just missing all of them. there's one more. And then we have every single one. Put it. Put it. Put it.
Be ready for anything, Watson. It's all right, Watson. It's merely a chest with coins and a dagger, made of obsidian by the looks of it.
Didn't we see that dagger before? Could have sworn we've seen those before.
Use these with care. Let us be the first adventurers to raid a tomb without destroying it.
Huh. Okay, what did that do? Oops.
Terrific. Now, onward before they close again.
Let us hope our paths converge, Holmes.
Why is it suddenly so dark? Where did we go? Where are we?
John, I cannot bear it any longer.
Holmes, say something.
I can't hold on.
Holmes, say something.
Why does it call me? Why?
Monty? Hello?
Holmes!
Hello? Did I go the wrong way? Hello from the other side.
Holmes, speak up.
Please, John.
Holmes, please, John.
This way.
I'm coming.
Help. Please help.
I'm on my way. Darling,
Keep
don't
talking.
worry.
John, I'm falling.
Was that this way? Could you?
Sherlock,
John, I'm falling.
I'm coming.
Help.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep talking.
John, I'm falling.
Okay.
Where are you?
Please.
This way. How much further inside are you?
Holmes! Where are you?
Please.
Please, where?
Holmes!
Yeah. I feel like I'm following a ghost. I'm
Holmes.
not actually
Holmes, come on, wake up! Thank heavens. What were you doing? What happened?
The whirlwind. Stars so distant. The sun inverts the earth. It becomes transparent.
Sherlock, snap out of it.
Nothing is everything. We are so small, inconsequential. A shadow in the dark.
I think we best go back. You are not well, Sherlock.
No. We are so close. We cannot.
You asked that I intervene if I saw you cracking. This is me intervening.
With every passing minute, another life is extinguished. We must stop. Rochester, we must end this.
Oh,
Yeah?
Sherlock, you almost died.
Do not worry about me, John. You have other men to save.
Right.
I thought that I'd seen horrors during the war, but this is complete madness.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, lighthouse ritual. The path through the caves led to the lighthouse interior. I must reach the top of the tower. Wasn't there a ladder just now in that vision, or was that just a vision we had?
Careful, Holmes.
I don't think.
Sir, are you all right? No response.
Lighthouse Keeper Diary, May 3rd, 1882. The builders from Tobar Muere. Muere? I have no idea. No, nothing. It's probably completely off. No, nothing that they ought to. Oh, hey, Erica, sorry, did I totally miss it? Hope you're doing alright. I had to teach them how to change oil. That one proficiency seems to be asking questions about the caves, and where my son went missing. I said nothing at first. When some sort of lord arrived and offered me money for a tour, I relented and showed them around. The man claimed to be a collector of antiquities, but what could he have sought? It was easy money, but I cannot help but feel as if I betrayed this place and my boy. Keys. Same. Feels like we're really close to the end, so it's kind of strange and great at the same time. Okay, we're probably gonna have to keep moving.
The base appears to rotate.
Hands off, Holmes. We have no idea of its purpose.
Sure, we don't know its purpose for now. Like moths to a flame.
They are all entranced, captivated by the light of the lens.
Sherlock, don't touch it. We still don't know what it is capable of.
Alright, did that move? How to stop the ritual? Lighthouse keys, obsidian dagger. They probably need that obsidian dagger, let's be honest. We're not stopping them with it. Okay, there's another one of those lumps.
The sheer form of it, the color, it makes me feel uneasy.
Warning to Ashmad from R. Ashmad, you must familiarize yourself with the process of charging the collide lenses, energizing them with beam emitters. The emitters themselves are not complicated to operate, but there can be no more mistake as our day of reckoning draws near. One such error would be to keep that obsidian toy of yours near the lenses. They are strong in most circumstances, but vulnerable when energized, and we have only a limited supply. R. You're leaving that on purpose, aren't you?
Black, metallic, and with a characteristic hue. Obsidian yet again. This material feels very sturdy. It would take an enormous effort to break like that.
Okay, what else? What else is there? Well, didn't it just say they need those lanterns, so shouldn't we use that to our advantage? No. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. I just used my information on the wrong thing. Collide lenses weakness. Collide lenses can only be destroyed with obsidian. The dagger from the caves should suit perfectly. The one hitch is that the lenses must first be made vulnerable by charging them, energizing them with beam emitters. Okay, hello? Controller? Why aren't you responding? Okay, whatever that was. Ah. Is it enough? Apparently not.
That's it! You did it! The lens broke!
John, the worshippers, we need to make sure.
Of course, I'll see if they're all right.
At least this awful mask is breathable.
Awesome. Why aren't we just taking it off?
Check her pulse, can you, Watson?
As expected, the pulse is elevated, but within normal limits.
Her chest is moving fast. She's hyperventilating.
Are we gonna look at every one of them? Nope. Good. That's it. Okay, what else? Oh, now we can go through here. I see, I see.
Stop there, shipmates! A storm awakens and we've battened down the hatches.
Dirty Summers, I presume. Nice to put a filthy, sweat-covered face to a name.
That's no way to speak to a captain.
Ooh.
Sherlock, get down!
Did I hit him? Okay.
Watson, you killed him!
I didn't have a choice.
Well, what's done is done. If we do not stop Rochester, Summers' death will be but one of many.
Oh, did I have a choice as to where to shoot? Oops.
The sailor who didn't survive the storm.
The port of London feels so long ago. Forgive me, Summers.
There's
They
something?
made sure no one could enter through the main door.
This looks interesting. What do we have here? Tower entrance.
Hold on. We need a plan.
We need a plan? Okay. What plan? Oh, how to stop the ritual, you say? Underground caves? I don't know. Oops. What cave wall? Oh no. Still don't have anything for it. Am I missing something? Do you want
Don't
me to
mind my
talk to?
trembling hands. It's not fear, it's adrenaline.
Right. Yeah.
My sanity is slipping away. I feel like I've been there.
Okay, can I... Let me in! Watson. Darling, let me in! It's not the time for that.
Hold on. We need a plan.
Eh? What am I missing? Oh, there's a door. Okay. Ashmot's scribbles. A collection of notes Ashmot left himself over the course of the past few weeks. It all went south at that Arneson's place. Him, that pup, and that harlot. I wish the water would take them away. They didn't deserve to be brought here with others. No, no, no. The underground tunnels call me again. Every time I go to sleep, I wake up in the caves. Yesterday, I awoke with an obsidian shot in my hand, and I absolutely have no memories of it tonight. Tonight, the caves will call me again. What I have witnessed in my dreams is horrific, but I cannot resist.
They modified the gallery and watchroom. It seems they have placed beam emitters all over the main gallery. Khalid lenses are placed inside the lantern room. One moment, Watson. I'll redraw this blueprint.
Yeah? Okay, there's a...
Pay for padding. They didn't want their cargo damaged.
That's not what I was focusing on, but sure. Lighthouse Keeper Diary, April 4th. April 4th, 1882. I've heard the melody again. I hear it in every drip that falls from the top floor to the ground. I hear it in the meditative rotations of the lantern. I can hear it this very moment as my pen scrapes against the paper. Ever since my boy left me, this lock has been my only companion. Ever? Oh yeah, okay. I think I saw him swimming the other day in the inky sea. His skin was dead and grey, his teeth as sharp as a piranha. He looked at me with salt-red eyes, steadfast amid the furious waves, and saw naught but loathing in his gaze. Okay, what did she do to your son that he hates you so?
I know this company. They make Fresnel lenses, essential for any modern lighthouse lantern.
Okay. Dirty Summer's Diary. Of all the nasty deeds I have done for coin, this is without question the worst. The strange dreams become more frequent, but I try not to dwell on them. And yet, life here is tedious, so I cannot stop my mind from returning to the visions. I cannot stare at the sky. I am loath to look at the sea, or Ashmad's face, or my own hands. Rochester says that soon everything will disappear, be eaten by the old ones. The old one. The single entity. It would be a better world, even if I were not around to see it. Yeah, the plan is for you not to be around, you know that, right? You guys know that. That you're just sacrificial pawns in a crazy man's plan. No? Just me? Okay. Shipping containers. What? I meant the right thing the first time. Look at me. I did not need those blueprints. We must destroy the Khalid lenses at the base of the lantern as depicted on the blueprint. In order to achieve this, each lens must be targeted by 2 beam emitters simultaneously and then manually shuttered using the obsidian dagger. We may need to work separately, as Rochester and his servants will be trying to protect the lenses. Okay. Okie dokie, we can do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Wish me luck.
We shall apply what we just learned, charge the Khalid lenses, and break them with the dagger. That should put a stop to this cursed ritual.
All right, good. I confess, I worry about what awaits us. Is it too much to hope this will all come right?
If our future is black, it is better surely to face it like a man than to attempt to brighten it by mere will-o'-the-wisps of the imagination. Come on. We'll go together.
Okay. That was a sudden scene change. Okay. I'm moving.
Look at them all. We have to help them.
Watson, stop. Rochester will see you.
What should we do?
We get answers. Stay here, see to the lenses. I shall confront Rochester. He owes me the truth.
Why would he?
Sherlock!
You should send
Mr. Holmes,
Watson and
You
not
are
yourself.
late. Was the path here not as you anticipated?
You expected me?
We've stood here before, Mr. Holmes. Another you, another me. Many years ago. I wonder what will happen this time.
What? What are you talking about?
Join me. Bear witness to the end.
Nah, are we gonna... Can I know how to reach it? It's done.
You cannot bear witness to anything, Lord Rochester. You are blind.
How could you...
It is what I do.
No! How could you be so ignorant? For I have never seen more clearly than in this moment. Never felt more than I feel right now. Every fiber of the earth, every molecule reverberates in anticipation of the awakening. The bile of madness rises in our throats just as our master rises below. I see moon beasts, night gaunts, a witch doctor in Arkham. I see what the stars themselves are dreaming. I know more than any man has ever known.
You are delusional. How did you do it? The compulsions, the visions, was it some form of hypnosis or no? A drug, perhaps, tell me.
Ah! There is no ruse. There is no big reveal. It is exactly what it seems. You still fight so desperately against this truth, but you feel it too. Yes? Yes?
You are mad. You have mistaken hallucinations for reality.
Are you really want to talk, Mr. Holmes? Speak truthfully now. In the port, in the swamp, what did you see?
Okay. I should have saved. Goddammit. I should have saved. I didn't know there were multiple endings. Shall we go for the chaos ending? I don't know if there are multiple endings, but I kind of want to see it. Well, let's be truthful to Sherlock himself.
Meaningless dreams, the result of asphyxiation or medication.
Oh, no, no! You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes! Why? If you are not here for the truth, then you are a diversion. But no more! Rulor Kanga! Oh, Master! Oh, Great One! He has come! Take me! Accept my sacrifice! The world is yours!
Okay. Well, I guess I should have been truthful. Huh? Huh? Didn't Watson just fall down? Or was that just a vision Sherlock had? Oh no, we're back to square one. Okay. So there are no multiple endings. Sad.
You cannot bear witness to... You are...
I wonder what happens if I say I saw nothing. Is that also a bad ending? Let's try
I
it.
saw only darkness, nothing more.
No, no, no!
Okay. I'm only allowed to go one way. That's kind of sad. I kind of hope for more. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, 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 skip. I saw the
Something
words.
beyond the capacities of my imagination. A world so alien, but
so familiar. Yes, I see it too, in your mind's eye. Untold horrors lick their lips in the shimmering dreamlands as Sarnath sinks eternal.
As you are blocking my way. No. Guys, let me through. Move it. Come on. Let's play a game. I like to move it. Huh? Huh? I'm not looking at you. You can move. What? Can I move this whole contraption? What am I missing? Am I gonna wait for everyone to... What's this wrong? Did I do something wrong? Why am I stuck here? Oh, there's something. What are they even doing? Okay, we made it somehow. Something blocking it?
It's completely broken.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Can I take this stuff?
Something is missing here. Interesting. This could prove useful.
Can't go there. Can I? It's hitting that. But I still need more light beams. Can I hit that with this light beam as well? Ah, in my way again. Oh, I can destroy at least one. Perfect. Do that again. And the next one jumps. Bracket.
But what is the point? What are you hoping to achieve with all this slaughter? Do these people deserve such suffering?
They are just tools. Their existence is meaningless unless put to use. Oh, all-seeing master. Oh, grand God beneath. How he has blessed them with purpose.
You use them for cruelty.
I've seen a man eat his own flesh just to hear the whispers of lizards. I've seen a mother behead her newborn that she might travel to another world. Galaxies swallow each other whole. Light folds in on itself until nothing remains. You know not cruelty, Mr. Holmes. Cruelty is for such knowledge to be beyond the reach of so many.
This is hubris delusion. You are Icarus flying too close to the sun.
No, no. You misinterpret the legend, Holmes. Icarus flew. He reached heights no man had ever reached. One must imagine Icarus happy.
He burned. Rochester plummeted to his death.
And were you to ask him of his choice, he would have not a single regret. Every step I took was necessary. Every drop of blood a blessing. Every death predestined. Surely you understand. It was for knowledge. The only thing worth living for. Why must you remain so blind? Be honest. What is it you fear?
I'm afraid of losing my mind. But as far as Icarus is going on, what happened to the stream? My tablet is just going crazy again. But yeah, as far as Icarus is concerned, I don't think he was happy just because he flew too close to the sun. What? What kind of nonsense is that? Yes, you gain knowledge. The knowledge that you will die if you don't listen to the wisdoms of those who know better. Eventually. Okay.
I'm afraid that it will cost me my sanity, much as it has cost you yours.
There is no such thing as sanity. There is only the world as it is, and one's willingness to accept it.
And he's jumping again? Oh, no. Right here. Okay. Did you change your positioning? No, there's no dragon. Oh, oh. Okay. Now what? Ah, okay. Ooh, new buttons. Let's go. Can I just go through here? Why can't I just go through here? Why do I have to go the way of... with the most hindrances? And it's taking so long. Oh, great.
You truly believe it? That a god arises from below, that the world shall end?
There is only nothingness. Only chaos and torture and endless time, stretching its wings, baring its teeth.
It's preposterous. It's nonsense. It's... You've drugged me. The fumes in the temple, narcotics, a bad reaction. Or you're one of my cross agents. This has the stink of my brother all over it. No, wait. Of course, I am dreaming in the asylum. In Black Edelweiss, tied to a chair.
You are standing right here, Holmes, as you always do.
You said that before. You said we had met, but I've never seen you before in my life.
The cycle repeats. Old becomes new, and we remain pawns in the hands of a god. Submit! Submit to your inconsequence!
It is unthinkable.
It is undeniable.
I cannot.
When you have eliminated all which is impossible, then whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Now, Holmes! Now is the moment! You know it in your heart! Say it! Say it!
Oh. Can I go against it? Or is Watson gonna die again? We have to do all that over again. Wonder. You'll have to suffer with me. Let's
It's
go.
an illusion. A delusion. I am mad. I have become my mother.
No! You are lying to yourself, Mr. Holmes! Why? If you are not here for the...
Okay. Yeah. Bye, Watson. Thanks for your sacrifice. It's all in the pursuit of knowledge. Love you anyway. Okay, which one is it? Are we starting from the... Okay. At least we're not starting from the beginning. I would have appreciated if they actually went for a different approach and not this stupid QTE type stuff. Sure, they had to build some tension, but it's so badly implemented. There was no QTE prior to this. Why implement it now? You know, I don't know. Is it just me? Probably. Especially since it's so random. They don't move at all, but suddenly when you go through their midst, they start dancing. Yeah, blah 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 blah. It's all real.
It's real. All of it. It's real.
Especially since he stands still, then they dance, then you get the bottom prompt, and then you can move on. It's not very organic in its implementation. Where is that coming from? What? Too much. Can't see it. Oh. Actually wanted to move this one, but try to move it this down again. I need to get to this one. I'll get a reflection. Reflected ad. I don't know. Something. Like, can I reach that lump? I wonder. Let's go. You're doing great. Such a good job. Is it getting more and more? Huh. Right. I can't reach any of them. One of them, but how does that help me? I missing something again? Let's go. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. God damn it. This is frustrating. I need this to hit this, since I can't hit this straight up. Thanks to this. And this reflector cannot be moved. The only light that's getting close to this is that lamp, which I can't reach. And then we have the light that hits out of nowhere. Great. What am I missing? Oh, does that hit anything? Wow, I'm stupid. Okay, let's move that a bit more. There we go. I'm just blind, alright. You ignore everything I said.
Your God is unstoppable, but you are merely a man. And I know how to stop you.
What do you mean? What have you done?
I have made a friend.
Yeah! No! Curse you! Oh, Great One, forgive me!
It is over, Rochester.
I thought this time would be different. But the gods laugh at man's arrogance.
Sherlock, come back down!
The wave!
Come with us! Turn yourself in, save yourself!
The abyss calls for me, Mr. Holmes, as it does for you. The final problem approaches, and you too shall fall. Sherlock, please!
Rochester, don't!
Such heights we reach!
No! God! Sherlock, we must get inside! I have to see it, John. I have to know.
You can watch from the inside. I don't think you would be safe inside by that, with that kind of wave coming at you. Hello? Great achievement.
Apologies, did I rouse you? I could relocate to the study, but I wanted to be at hand should you need me.
No. The sound of your keys. It is my tether back to the waking world.
I find writing of our adventure helps me too. Perhaps at some point you could read it and tell me if it accords with your memory.
The adventures of
There
the
are moments in our
Lord.
journey that only you were privy to. Your encounter with Gygax, your visions with Light of the Abyss, your confrontation with Rochester.
No,
Pardon me?
do not publish it. It would be professional suicide. You would be a laughingstock, a fabulist, concocting penny dreadfuls for the unwashed masses. And I would no longer attract a distinguished clientele, but madmen convinced I could connect them to their deceased relatives or help them capture a fairy.
Ah. It doesn't seem to get any better, does it?
When I close my eyes, John, I am falling. Falling into a black abyss. It is endless and suffocating and unforgiving. I would give for a dreamless night.
It's going to be all right, Sherlock.
What is that?
It will help you rest.
No, 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 not that. No, no. I say, Watson, would you be afraid to sleep in the same home as a lunatic, a man with softening of the brain, an idiot whose mind has lost its grip?
Not in the least.
That's lucky.
That hurts to watch. Alright. I kind of would have wished that you had the ability to choose a different ending or choose different dialogue, and that just leads to different outcomes. I know they left it a bit cryptic at the end, if it all was a dream or reality, although it is rather doubtful that whatever happened at the lighthouse was reality. But who knows? Who knows? I've said multiple times I enjoyed this one more than I did the first one. It is short, is more linear. That helps. The first one with its open world, I guess. And Cordona, no, it's not necessarily an open world, but it was such a big map to navigate. And you couldn't get lost there so easily, but didn't really have any points of interest. It wasn't a well-made map, to say the least. But yeah, this more linear style suits them better, I think. Definitely helps. And well, they made it way easier. The puzzles, the solving of the cases, the piecing together of what happened was definitely easier. As I said, one of the last times there was this one graveyard, I think it was a side case but not sure, and you had to piece together who killed who exhumed who, and what actually happened. And you had like 7 or 8 of these scenes you had to piece together in the correct order and what happened. And it was a mess. I was stuck there for so long. I think in the end, I just clicked through everything just to find the right combination, which sucks. Sure, I did it a couple of times here as well, but more so because the overarching question was strange for me, and I just did not understand what they wanted from me, so I was like, alright, let's just try everything you give me. Which sucks for sure, but might just be because They're not native English speakers. I'm not a native English speaker, so miscommunication can happen. That's absolutely fine. I'm kind of happy that we're done with this now. And I'm happy that I backed this. And that there's a DLC coming sometime, I think, next year. If I remember correctly, I think, yeah, they reached the goal for the DLC. Quite sure. Let's see. It should be there, right? Lady. So many. Oh. I'm not sure what I signed as. I think I signed under my real name. Ow. It's kind of laggy. Now it calmed down again. Come on! Couldn't they have just sorted it after the alphabet? That would be way at the end. But I wouldn't know what to wait for. What to look for. Aww. Sad. I'm probably not gonna see my name. Might have just already slipped past me without me seeing anything. There I am! You see myself under Christopher. Right on the left side. Alright. Now we can skip. Oh, let's just wait for all the backers to go through. Fish of pain. Alright. To everyone who has supported our studio in these dark times. Thanks for making it happen. Anything else? Was that it? I'm kind of waiting for an after credit scene. No? Sad! Credits now. Play more. Do you have? Devil's Daughter's supposed to be good, but I don't know. Sherlock, the complete adventure. Do I have it? I might have it, but I'm not sure if I actually want to play it. Let me see. I have so many Sherlock games. Yeah, I have Devil's Daughter. I feel like I started one of them. I think Crimes and Punishment. Might have been Crimes and Punishment or Devil's Daughter, but I think I played it a bit on stream. I don't know. But that was a nice experience to have, for sure. And I guess it's time to finish Yakuza next. Well, it's not Yakuza anymore, it's Lucky Dragon. Ishin. So it's not the main story line. But yeah. I think I had enough of a break. It's been a month already. Almost 2 now. Can you believe that's already the 20th of April? This month went by in a flash. I still don't have a new job. Yay! Oh well. More time for myself. I'm babbling. I'm sorry. Alright. So... I'm debating if I should take tomorrow off. Oh, that's straight. You know what? I'm gonna leave it for myself tomorrow to decide if I'm up to it or not. It's always nice to take a break after a game, to not hop right into the next one, just to let it sit. But if I'm up to it, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If not, then not. We'll just see what happens. Alright. Thanks for sticking around, as always. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.